How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And as I'm sure you're all aware, Spider-Man 4 has been taking quite a while to come out. And according to the insiders, that's because Marvel and Sony have been kind of clashing over what the movie should be. Marvel, like Kevin Feige and Tom Holland, they want a more grounded Spider-Man story. Meanwhile, Sony Pictures, they want another multiverse adventure. Understandable why they want that, because No Way Home made $1 billion. So they probably want to immediately capture that success again, which I can't blame for that, though I think it's the wrong move. I 100% was on the side of this should be absolutely a grounded story, just Spider-Man on his own, now that nobody knows who he is, like trying to adjust to his new life and taking on, I don't know, how about Scorpion? Michael Mando said multiple times he wants to wear the costume. He's perfect casting for Matt Gargan. Do something with it. Follow up on that post-credit scene. Follow up on Don Glover's The Prowler. What's he up to? We haven't seen him in his costume yet. Those are things like from Spider-Man Homecoming. They haven't been resolved yet. And I'm sure those actors frustrated that they haven't really done anything. Yes, we saw Don Glover's Prowler in Across the Spider-Verse, but I don't really count that as him, finally being in the suit. That was just, a fun cameo. That wasn't actually him, as, the character, the Prowler, the character, as the villain, as the thief, So, as of today, Daniel RPK, who does a lot of insider information, especially for comic book movies, dropped a scoop on Spider-Man 4. The first thing is that the movie released in 2026, which is further than I thought it was away. I thought maybe it would be next year, but I guess not. And the other thing is that apparently Sony got their way, and it's going to be a multiverse movie. And I don't know what to feel about it, because, like I said, I really want this to be a grounded Spider-Man story, especially because there was rumors that they were going to base the film on the comic Peter Parker No More, which, those who don't know, is this amazing story where Peter absolutely despises the double life at that point. He tries actively to not be Peter Parker. For almost the entire story arc, he's in the Spider-Man costume. And I thought that would be really interesting to adapt. But I don't think they're going to go that direction. If this is a multiverse movie. To be honest, the only multiverse Spider-Man movie I still want is Beyond the Spider-Verse for very obvious reasons, because I love the first two movies. I feel like you already did what you can do with the live-action Spider-Verse. They already brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and it was great. I loved seeing them again, and I really liked the story purpose they served in No Way Home. But it also feels like it's kind of done now, we've seen it. We saw them on screen together. We got what we wanted. What's the point of returning to the Spider-Verse again with Tom Holland, I just really think that we needed a street-level Spider-Man movie, because even Kevin Feige himself said Spider-Man is the front-runner for street-level superheroes in the MCU. But if his next movie is just going to be more multiverse stuff, then that's not true at all, That's, I think, been a problem with the MCU lately, is that they're too reliant on the multiverse. And I know it's the multiverse saga, but I'm just getting tired of it at this point, I feel like they haven't really done anything too interesting with that concept. There's been a few exceptions. Like I said, I really enjoyed No Way Home, and I really enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine. I did a video on my thoughts on that movie, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked what they did with the multiverse, because I felt like they had something to say with it, other than just look at the cool cameos, That's why I didn't like it in Multiverse of Madness. The cameos, the multiverse stuff, it just didn't need to be there at all. You could take that Illuminati sequence out of the movie and practically nothing would change. But getting back to Spider-Man, I didn't really have that want to see another multiverse adventure, Sure, yeah, he'll be in Secret Wars and whatever, that's fine. And side note, I really hope that they stick to nobody knowing who he is and he keeps his mask on for the Avenger movies. I know they're not going to do that because the MCU has a serious problem with masks, which sucks, but that's just a pipe dream of mine. I'd love to see his Spider-Man in an Avenger movie where he doesn't take the mask off, like in the comics where the Avengers, they don't know who he is. They just think he's just some annoying asshole. They don't realize he's this young guy, Now, of course, this is just rumors, so So maybe it's not a multiverse thing at all, and it is actually just a grounded story where he fights Scorpion or whoever. That'd be great, you know? I'd much prefer that. But as I said, Daniel Enrique, he's usually pretty accurate. Like, it seems like he was right about calling the Sonic trailer, which I will be reacting to, like, coming out this week. So I'm on the side of I hope this is just a rumor and the movie will be a grounded film, because I absolutely think after Spider-Man just saved the universe, he needs just a grounded story where he just protects his neighborhood from Scorpion, you know? Or from Prowler. Or maybe Kingpin. I don't know. You know, just like a more street level villain is who Spider-Man should face, not fighting the multiverse again. I don't even think he should face Venom yet either, you know? I know that was also teased at the end of No Way Home, you know? They want him to fight Venom at some point. Save that for Spider-Man 5 for all I care. Have him get the black suit in Secret Wars, you know? Like kind of the comic. Now, I'm fine with them going that route. But as for the next standalone Spider-Man movie, I think that it should be a grounded film. With no other superheroes, no other Spider-Man, no other superheroes like Daredevil or whoever. Like, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, since he was introduced into the MCU, he has not had his own standalone adventure. Every time we've seen him, he has teamed up with somebody in some capacity. In Civil War, of course, he was with the other Avengers. In Homecoming, Iron Man was in the movie. And of course, Infinity War and Endgame, again, he was with the Avengers. And Far From Home, Nick Fury was in it, and he teamed up with Mysterio for a lot of it before the twist. And then No Way Home, Matt Murdock was his lawyer, and he teamed up with 2 other Spider-Mans. This Spider-Man has not had his own adventure. That's one thing that irks me about MCU Spider-Man, and that's why he's not my favorite live-action Spider-Man, is because he hasn't really stood on his own 2 feet that much, you know? Even though they keep saying in the movies that he needs to, yet they keep not letting him. And I know part of that is Sony's influence on the movies, because like they were really pushing for Iron Man to be in Spider-Man Homecoming. That was them. You know, and I understand when it first came out, it's super exciting finally seeing Spider-Man interact with these other superheroes. But now that we've seen it so much for so long, it's been like 8 years now. We've only been getting Spider-Man teaming up with other characters. It's kind of lost its excitement factor to me. You know, I'd be much more excited for a movie where Spider-Man actually stands on his own 2 feet, rather than teaming up with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man again. I think I rambled enough. That's just my thoughts. Like I said, I hope it is just a rumor, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think of this news? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's not? What do you want from Spider-Man 4? And yeah. Thanks for watching and have a great day. I'll see you.